All right, some other big stories we're following for you now. Chicago and Illinois are suing the Trump administration to block the deployment of National Guard members to the state. However, troops are already on their way from Texas. Now, the lawsuit writes, quote, the American people should not live under the threat of occupation by the United States military, particularly not simply because their city or state leadership has fallen out of a president's favor, end quote. Now, this comes as President Trump says he would consider invoking the Insurrection Act to justify sending federal troops to Oregon.
If I had to enact it, I'd do that. If people were being killed and courts were holding us up, or governors or mayors were holding us up.
CBS News correspondent Natalie Brand is watching all of this from the White House and joins us now with more. Natalie, good morning. What's interesting is this lawsuit comes after a federal judge blocked deployment of any National Guard to Oregon. So where does that stand? What is the administration's position?
Yeah, the administration is now fighting multiple lawsuits over this issue of federalizing National Guard troops and deploying them to various cities across the United States. These two locations, of course, blue states. Now, this new lawsuit filed by Chicago and Illinois argues that the administration's moves are illegal, dangerous, and unconstitutional, saying that it's a violation of state sovereignty, also arguing that the conditions on the ground in Illinois don't warrant the move, and also using the president's own words on social media posts to try to show a pattern of negative and inflammatory statements against Illinois and Chicago leaders. Now, the judge in this case, this new case in Illinois, says she needs more time to go over all the information. She has set oral arguments for Thursday. In the meantime, there's the governor of Texas who posted on social media a picture of Texas National Guard troops preparing to deploy. He said he fully authorized the president to call up 400 members of the Texas National Guard to ensure safety for federal officials. Those troops were going to Oregon and Illinois, but of course they are now tied up in these legal cases. CBS News spoke to Oregon's governor, Tina Kotek, who says this goes beyond her state.
This isn't just about Oregon. It's not just about blue states. And my message to all governors, Republican and Democrat alike, is that this is a serious threat to democracy in our country when the president believes, on a whim or with misinformation, can deploy troops in our streets.
Now, Trump administration officials argue that this is about protecting federal property and life, saying there are threats to both. But CBS News spoke to a legal expert with the Brennan Center of Justice who said, really, if you look at the pace and the attempts to deploy National Guard troops like this, this is unlike anything we've seen in modern history, Errol.
All right, Natalie Brand at the White House. Thank you, Natalie.